Hi, thanks for tuning in to a mission briefing from Atomic-Moto, this time on knee guards. Now, as you can see, I've got lots of different models here in front of me, and I'm going to explain the differences in construction on each one of them. However, what is more important is the fact that they have different methods for how they're applied, for how they're worn on the body and how they're used. And those differences will extrapolate out to differences in how they perform out on the motorcycle. So, let's get started. First, I'm going to start with this knee guard over here on the left. This is called the MSR Gravity, and it is a basic plastic shin plate with a plastic knee cup and two straps. Now, this design is a template in the motorcycle industry. It's been around for 40 years. Nearly every brand has their variation of it. Some are very simple like this, and some are more heavily stylized, but they all perform about the same way. These are nice and lightweight. They've got good padding behind them. Now, how these are worn is what's important. You strap these onto your shin. You pull your motorcycle socks on, strap these onto your shin. Your pants go on over top of them. The straps will hold the shin in place, but you really need the pants to hold the upper cup in place so that when you bend your knee forward, it doesn't come away. The actual fabric of the pants helps do that. And then you put your boots on over the whole arrangement. Now, that sounds cumbersome, but it's actually not. And this design is very, very effective. It has great coverage. It's a big guard, covers a lot of your body, really effective at protecting. Again, light, simple, and cheap. Now, the next step up is another type of hard knee guard, but it's a big variation and a big improvement on it. And these are two products that we really like. In fact, when we look at all of the hard knee guards out there, we like this on the low end and these two on the high end. What are they? Well, this is the MSR Reflex knee guard, and this is the Liat dual pivot. What are they? They are hard plastic knee guards with a shin plate, a cup, but also an upper thigh portion and a dual mechanical pivot, so that when you bend your leg, the mechanical pivot allows the guard to bend also. You can see they each have a double pivot on. Now, these things are great because they have an extended coverage area, but they don't impinge upon your ability to move. In the case of both of them, they have really extensive foam behind the knee guards. You know, this MSR one I'm going to show you, it's got a nice piece of memory foam here behind the knee guard. They have set it and forget it straps, which means you adjust the length of these straps, and then they use these quick clips that you can pop out and reattach when you need to, so you don't have to constantly adjust them. Now, what advantage do these offer over the MSR one? Well, again, extra coverage. They extend the coverage area. The second thing is that they have, by virtue of their greater price point, they have a more rich, more higher quality foam behind them. Particularly, you can see that on this Liat one. But the bottom line is both of these are excellent. Now, how do these work? They also go on the body. You put your socks on, put these on over top, then pants, then you pull your boots on. And these are nice and comfortable and fit really well inside. These two also are a bit more off-road oriented. Now, on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, I have this Climb D30 armor. Now, this armor is very different in how it's applied. This is not worn on the body, it's carried in the garment, it's carried in the pant. Now, most street pants and adventure touring pants have a pocket or a system in behind the knee area that allows armor to be held. The convenience is the goal there. You just pull your pants on and your armor is in place, and that's a great thing. Walking around, don't have to worry about cumbersome heavy knee guards. These do a great job for that, nice and comfortable. However, the flip side of that is you can see the coverage area is much smaller. Also, because this sits away from the knee, is carried in the pant, it can move around more. Now, it is really effective. It does do a good job, but if you can, more coverage is always a better thing. What I have over here is kind of a hybrid between the two. These are sort of soft or soft hard knee guards, and they're both from Liat. This one is called the Liat 3DF knee guard. And you'll see it's got soft armor, but it's held onto the body by a sleeve with some straps in place. You pull this up, you cinch it on, It sits very close to the body, very stable, gives you great retention, great stability, but it's also very flexible and very comfortable. This is nice for dual sporting or for adventure touring, where you're able to pull the knee guards out of the garment and put them on the body. And the advantage there is you get more stability and a little bit more abrasion protection. Speaking to that abrasion protection, you see this has got a good abrasion resistant fabric. Now Liat just released another version of a sort of hybrid knee guard here called the Enduro. And this is used in motorcycling, but also in mountain biking. And this is a step up from this, a step closer to this. It has a sleeve that holds it onto the body and two straps, but it has hard plastic cups over the top. And so this has really great impact protection and really great stability and really great comfort. So this is a completely different variation altogether, and it steps up the protection without sacrificing the comfort. These are really nice. Now they range in price. The least expensive one I have over here again is about 18 bucks. Stopping off at these are 32, and the most expensive ones I have are these two from Liat, which are 89. Pretty cheap in our opinion for the amount of protection that they offer and for keeping your knees bruise and scrape free. We hope that this mission briefing has been helpful, and we hope to see you out on the motorcycle. We are Atomic-Moto, www.atomic-moto.com, home of the bombers. We are mission focused on understanding gear and being able to explain it to you in an intelligent way so it helps you. We're not the biggest shop in the world, but we try really hard to be the best, and we hope that that resonates with you. Thanks for tuning in.